Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum viewers. I hope you all are doing well. I am Sumera Wali from the platform of Rehan Artificial Intelligence Teacher Training Institute Level 1. Welcome to another episode of my TED Talk reviews series. Viewers, in this series, I am exploring inspiring TED Talks and sharing the ideas, lessons, and personal reflection that I take from them. Today, we are going to introduce a very important task learning from online education by Daphne Koller. Before we begin, let me briefly introduce today's speaker. Daphne Koller is a computer scientist, education, educator, and one of the pioneers of online education. She is known for helping make high quality university education available to learners around the world through online learning. Her talk raises an important question that can technology make quality education accessible to everyone no matter where they are live? So let's explore what I learned from this inspiring talk today. First lesson which I learned from this talk is that education without the borders. The first idea that really caught my attention is that online education can remove geographical barriers. In traditional education, students often have to travel to a particular school or a university. They may need to live in a certain city or country, and sometimes excellent educational opportunities are simply not available where they live. Online education changes this at all viewers. With an internet connection, a learner can access courses and educational resources from almost anywhere in the world. Viewers, a student sitting in a small town can learn from a university or teacher located thousands of kilometers away from him or her. I think this is one of the most powerful possibility of online education. Viewers, education can travel to the learner instead of always requiring the learner to travel to the education. So, the second lesson from this TED Talk is that learning at a massive scale. Daphne Koller's talk is the ability of online education to reach a very large number of students. A traditional classroom may have a limited number of students, but an online course can potentially reach thousands or even millions of learners. So, this creates an incredible opportunity. One excellent lesson that can be shared with people from different countries and different backgrounds. Students can learn together even though they may never meet physically with each other. This also creates a global learning community. A student is not learning alone anymore. This can create with other learners, exchange ideas, and learn from people with different experience. The third lesson, viewers of this TED Talk, is that technology can improve learning. Technology can actually change how we learn. Online platform can provide videos, quizzes, exercises, discussions, feedbacks, and interactive activities. Student can pause a lesson, they can replay a different explanations, they can practice questions, they can receive feedbacks. This can make learning more flexible and personalized. So, viewers, I think this is especially helpful for the people who learn at different speeds. Some students understand a topic quickly, others need more time. Online education can give learners greater control over their learning process, and this is very important. The next lesson of this TED Talk is that education should be accessible. This is the importance of accessibility. There are talented students all around the world, but talent does not always come with financial resources or geographical opportunities. A student may be intelligent and highly motivated but unable to attend an expensive university. then the era of online education can help the student to reduce some of these barriers by making learning resources more accessible. For me, this is one of the most inspiring ideas in online education. Viewers' education should not be limited only to the people who happen to live in the right place or have the right financial resources. Knowledge should have fewer barriers. So, my personal reflections for this TED Talks made me like my own learning journey. I am currently learning about artificial intelligence and education, and much of what I learn come through digital resources. Today, I can watch lectures, I can read articles, I can practice with AI tools, I can attend online training, and I can also learn from educators who may be living in completely different parts of the world. This would have been much more difficult in the past. So, viewers, the online education has personally shown me that learning does not have to stop because we are far away from a classroom. If we have curiosity, discipline, and access to technology, learning can continue almost anywhere in the world. Now, when we combine online education with artificial intelligence, the possibilities become even more exciting. Viewers, AI can help learners understand difficult topics in a simple language. It can provide practical questions. You can practice different types of questions. It can help students brainstorming ideas. It can give feedback and help them to learn at their own pace. So, for teachers, AI can help create lesson plans, activities, quizzes, and educational materials. But I do believe we should use AI as a supporting tool, not as a replacement for the teachers. Technology can provide information, but teachers provide encouragement, human connections, guidance, and understanding, which is more important. Viewers, the future of education should therefore combine the best of both worlds, human teachers plus powerful technology. So, the five more important lessons of today's task is that online education can remove geographical barriers. The second, technology allows quality learning to reach huge number of people. The third lesson, digital learning can provide flexibility and allow students to learn at their own pace. The fourth one is that online education can create opportunities for the people who may not have access to the traditional institution. And the last lesson of this TED Talks is that the combination of teachers, technology, and AI can create more flexible and personalized learning experience. So these lessons show that education is no longer limited to a physical classroom. Viewers, I would definitely recommend this TED Talks to the teachers, students, parents, and anyone interested in the future of learning. So, this is all about part today, TED Talks review. Thank you so much for watching my review. See you in the next session soon. Till then, take very good care of yourself. Be healthy, keep learning, and make your every minute count. Allah Hafiz.